Alright, so we are back. More NieR Automata. So now we got this big ass fucking desert to deal with. It's pretty huge. There's a lot of stuff out here, and I like exploring, so. But basically, if you wanted to just push forward.
This sand sure is slippery.
You can. You pretty much follow the pipe for this main story quest, or the quest that you're out here to do. Just in summer, a sea-loving android missed the chance of a lifetime in the deserted land.
Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
Android desert.
Kill. These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why, though.
So we're gonna take a little detour. So, as I said, there's a lot out here in this desert. It's pretty big. A lot of stuff to cover. So. So we got a grave here, and if you're familiar with the original NieR, or just NieR, Gestalt or Replicant is usually what it's called. I think here it's called NieR, but it did have two different versions of the game. If you look at these buildings, they pretty much look like, to me at least, facade architecture. We know Facade had a graveyard. This is clearly a grave. I was thinking maybe this is Fira's grave. Maybe. I'm not really sure. It may be. I think it might be. So we're gonna come over here. As I said, there's kind of a lot to see and cover. So we got a fucking we got a save point here, or access point. We have this like dark looking. It's pretty much an oil field. So we're gonna go ahead and destroy these robots. Okay. Go ahead and access this. Get some map information. Okay. Nothing in the mailbox. Go ahead and drop a quick save. So yeah. So I'm gonna you know, do a little fishing.
Commencing.
Sometimes I wonder about the fishing in this game. I don't know if it's just trolling me, or it's bug, or if this is, you know, intentional. I don't really know, but I feel like sometimes it just takes way too fucking long. I mean, it's pretty clear he's getting nibbled. You can see him bouncing, but he's not going under. Alright, oh, he caught something.
Report.
What?
Unknown object.
Okay.
Complete.
So we caught an oil sardine. Alright, so
Commencing fishing.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I hit stop fishing. Maybe I don't understand the system completely. I thought he was supposed to always go under.
Report. Fresh.
So we caught a blowfish machine.
Catch.
Caught a carp machine.
Report. Fresh.
A mackerel machine. Oh, that's way too far for me. So like you need to kind of like aim where you want it to go. So
Bite detected.
huh. So we caught a starfish machine. Interesting.
Bite
And
detected.
another one. Okay.
Complete.
I think that's enough for now. So I'm going here and grab this dictionary. Alright, see anything else over there? So we got a small little camp here. Some androids. Looks like we can use this oil field as a resource. If we can minimize machine activity in the desert area, we will be able to transport the oil safely. It may be unexciting work, but if it can help save even a single ally, I'll do whatever it takes. Okay. We're investigating this area. I know we both have serious missions to do. Let's give it our all. So we got a couple androids here. Torn book. Alright. So if you come down here, there's 2 treasure boxes. One you can open, one you can't. There you go. Range defense up. Alright. Yay. So let's go ahead and take a peek at those fish we just got. intel. Fish. So we got the oil sardine, an unusual fish that lives in waste oil. The sheer amount of sludge coating its body makes it difficult to know what it actually looks like. And we got the carp machine, a harmless machine life form resembling a carp. Then we got the blowfish machine, a machine life form resembling a blowfish. Contrary to real blowfish, this creature is not poisonous, though its highly developed jaw is capable of tearing holes in an android's body, so approach with caution. And we got the starfish machine, a machine life form resembling a starfish. Its mobility is roughly the same as a regular starfish, so it's hard to imagine this creature was designed to have an impact on aquatic life. To this day, researchers have not reached a consensus on why it exists. Then we got the macrackle machine, a machine life form resembling a macrackle, like the regular macrackle, or mackerel, whatever you wish to call it. I think it's mackerel, sorry. It has a negative effect on androids when consumed. Fortunately, it only makes their bodies itch all over, so things certainly could have been worse. So apparently these aliens that evaded the planet, they fucking were so deep in creating machine life forms that they actually made like mechanical fish and animals, apparently, to some degree. So I'm gonna go ahead and quick save there, since we caught a couple fish, you know, good stuff. Talk to some androids. It's like this desert is pretty big and vast. We got some more, like seeing people. So there's this sandstorm that will pop once you try to head in a certain direction or go too far. I'm not sure if there's another method to get past it. Treasure box. Yay. Book. So we'll go ahead and go to the next area for the main story or the main quest. It's basically to fight some androids. So he's just like hanging out here.
Droid, exterminate. Enemy.
Scared. Enemy. Scary.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
So we get another access point here.
affected vicinity and restore access point immediately.
Get that data. So no mail. Just quick save. So these steps pretty much look like steps from Facade to me. So go up here, grab the shiny. So if we take a little look, we see a whole bunch of buildings, which looks like Facade to me. Maybe these are just like the root. Well, we can clearly see that these steps look like they've been destroyed. So, you know, maybe when, you know, war broke out on the planet and aliens came down and started fucking shit up, maybe they fucking blew Facade up, and this is most of the remains of it. Or maybe some of these are full buildings buried under the sand. But from what it looks like, these look like the remains of Facade to me. The architecture, the way they look, the little sticks poking out of the roofs, the stairs. So, as I said, like, there's a lot to look at around here. So, like, as I said, these buildings look like Facade buildings to me. Oh, so now we have like this natural like dust storm, so it makes it hard to see. As we have some more steps that seem to be broken. Treasure box. We got some machines out here. Oh, we got a evade range up +2. That's like 40% right there, depending on the number. How many point cost it is. So we're starting to get some chip drops now. Shockwave +2, which is nice. They come in handy. So let's go ahead and look at this, see what we got here. I'm currently using like XP, but I would definitely like to check out the size of these. So this is 7 points, not that big. 40% evade distance, which I think is very valuable. I like it. I like to be able to then we have a 6 and shockwave, which is also another good one. So we have enough. So I'm going to take this XP off, and I'm going to put the evade chip on. I have the room for it. I think it's worth it. So, yeah. Alright.
Scary. Kind. Veggie. Meat.
Kind veggie meat. So they're wearing masks like the Facade people. Huh. Hold on, some kind of update I need to look at. Potential threat alerts. What is updating? What was the update? Discord. Really? Stupid messenger, maybe? Sorry, my phone, like... phone being dumb. Okay, clear all that. There we go. Draggy the Dragons. Welcome to the stream. Alright, there we go. So we got 2 more machines down here hanging out. Alright. So we have another grave here. Some money. We have an android. Or, I mean, a robot. A machine. He's not hostile. So he's apologetic. Apologetic machine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why? Why did you have to find this place? You are fortunate enough not to be qualified to enter. Oh, but how cruel the gods can be to allow such misfortune to occur. Please, you must get away from here as far as you can. Just standing here will be detrimental to your health, as you will be slowly consumed by rage. There is only one thing I can do for you now. I will, nay, I must self-destruct. This will result in a rain of useful materials. They are yours to keep. One day you will discover the truth of that, I am sure. May you live long, and may you live a long and healthy life. So he blew up. He said it's gonna rain materials, and all I got was some money. Can't go in. Alright. So I think I'm done with this little part of remains of facade, at least from what I think. An android out here. There's another one right there. An emotional android got killed inside by an empty ship. Okay. Suki, welcome to the stream. Quick save. All right. So I'm kind of like exploring while still trying to keep on the main objective. Yay.
Enemy. Kill. Enemy. Why?
What's with the weird looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
Ship drops. Couple other ones over here. Hey, in the treasure box. Ow. Amber. Okay. So there is like an oasis in this desert, I couldn't figure out how to get to it, but I know how to get to it now. At least I think I do. So you kind of want to come down this way if you're looking to get there. So you kind of got to remember which way you came. More, where are they at? I'm a little happy it's down here. So, as you continue, you'll see these houses here. You're going to get hit with a sandstorm, but you'll be able to... You can kind of see the oasis back here. I couldn't find out how to get to it before, but it's back there. You're going to get hit with a sandstorm somewhere around here. Or maybe, yeah, there it is. Which kind of makes you think like, oh, I can't get to it, but you can if you just keep running. Kind of important later on for one of the quests that I ended up missing because I couldn't figure out how to get here. Gold ore, android body, that'd be heal, silver, and there's a droid here. Okay. Hey you, what are you doing here? What happened to your mission? Who, me? Oh, I'm just lost. Ha! Sorry if I startled you. This is the only area with fresh water, and there's vegetation growing too. Even androids have trouble living in this environment, yet here these plants are. Isn't nature amazing? I'm going to stick around and investigate this place a little more. Don't tell the commander, okay? Okay. She's basically telling me not to snitch on her. So I am here. Any more shinies around here? I don't see any, but I'm going to take a couple minutes to do some fishing.
Commencing fishing. Report. Fresh.
Ooh, a koi carp. Nice.
Bite detected.
Oh, killifish. being trolled by the fish.
No risk complete. Commencing fishing.
I don't know, sometimes I feel like it's weird, or I just don't fully understand. Or it's just, I'm just too impatient? I don't know. I'm just under the impression that the whole robot needs to go underwater for you to catch a fish. Sometimes it seems to take longer than others. Another killie.
Report. Success.
Carp.
Catch.
Koi. Koi carp.
Report.
Right.
Success.
Okay, another
Complete.
carp. Alright, so that's enough of that. I see a shiny right there. So ore. And once again we have some more remains of, I'm pretty sure, facade. Pretty much. So as I said, like the sandstorm will push you, but you can just run through it and get out of it. And that's how you find a little oasis that I couldn't find the first time around. Which led to me failing a couple quests because I couldn't figure out how to find it. So figured I'd go there, show it off, and I'll just reroute myself back to save area. So once you come out of that set of buildings, you just look for some more buildings and the pipe, which will lead you, so it's pretty much kind of like a circle. So if you follow the pipe will lead you right back to the save area, or the access point, which we're gonna go use real quick, even though you can save from the menu if you want. There we go. So, and as you're doing this little main quest, you just follow the pipe, basically, or the circles on the map. Usually you follow the pipe around up into a point. So we got a bunch of guys out of here. We got some flyers, some shooters. Oh, shit. I'll take it. steel side.
Today, yesterday, hello.
Kill. Kill. See a treasure box. Ah, I walked right into that. Amber, Amber. Right. Alright, well that's the last point you need to hit, but there's still another one over this way. So, like as I was saying, you kind of be following these pipes, like this pipeline. It's running all the way across. So there's a save point thing all the way back there. So, there's the pipe. And you kind of just go in a big circle following this pipe, and each one leads you to like the objective. Except I was just detouring and shit, killing stuff, picking up loot. No.
To be, it's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to be very careful because I'm playing on hard, so easy. It's super easy for me to just die. I'm trying my best not to. Lots of chips. So I'm gonna detour again. XPs and loops. Plus I like exploring, so. Hey. More sandstorm. Oh. Bum, bum. Gold ore. Oh. Amber. So there was two things in one thing. This ability is poor. Copper. Oh shit, these guys. Suicidal exploding robots. Not fun to deal with, I'll tell you that. Where am I at? So like the desert is pretty big, so we hit this, then we were in a dead center, and we're kind of like running around the outside, kind of exploring, like we're all the way over here. This is where we need to go. I'm sure you can get there very quickly because you come out here, and you follow like this pipe, so you can kind of see it. This gray area, it's all pipe. You kind of come down this way, wrap around, you hit this, you come down here, you kind of go in a big circle all the way around to here. Basically, that's the way the quest goes. But I kind of detoured and went all the way over here somewhere to the oasis, which I'm pretty sure is over this way somewhere, over in this area. There is one spot that I haven't seen that I'm kind of looking for. Actually, there's two. Connecting to network. Oh, I thought that was something down there, but that's my shadow. Funny. Shiny. We were already here. I remember these big balls. Big humps. So like usually when you hit the sandstorm, it's telling you you can't go any further. Because the map layout is somewhat weird. Hey. Small recovery item. You know, the map is kind of big, but like with the mini map, it kind of shows you like, oh, this is where the wall is, but it's not really the case. Recovery. Android. Some kind of chip. Max HP up +2. So like right here, if you look at the mini map, I'm on the outside of the fucking map. But in certain spots you go outside, and in other spots that are not outside you can't get to. So it's kind of strange. It seems I can't find the thing I'm actually looking for. There's usually a rock, like a giant rock. It has robots all around it, and there's like a treasure chest by it, a treasure chest that you can't open. I'm pretty sure I haven't stumbled across that area yet, so I was kind of trying to look for it, but I don't see it, or I haven't seen it, and I thought it was more on the other side. I could be wrong. Could be closer to this area. Or this might be it. Off of this hill here. Nah, there it is. That's what I was looking for.
Kill. Kill.
Kill. That's a bad habit for me, trying to pick up shit in the midst of the fight. Like money, like these bolts and rings that you absorb, they disappear kind of fast. But the drops that you actually have to pick up with circle do not. So severed cable, microchip, move and speed up, and another cable. So there should be like a treasure chest right here. Yeah, but we can't open it. But I was just looking for it because I kind of forgot where it was. But there it is. All right. So here's our last spot for the story, main mission.
Die. Run. Run. Scary.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Individual target ID marked.
So he basically like started fighting and then ran. Just looking around a little bit here before I push on into the next somewhat big part of the desert. It's not that big. It's not as big as this, but shiny. Desert housing.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex. Report.
got mail.
Mail notification received from access point.
Now, to me, this kind of boggles my mind a little bit. It's almost because I'm convinced that, you know, what we seen back there at the other save point was the remains of Facade. And at least from the point of playing NieR, and there was no big giant city like this close to the desert. So this kind of messes with my head a little bit. I like how she's like looking down there. It's pretty cool. So it plays with my mind a little bit, knowing that there's this giant city that, you know, was totally absent in NieR, like right here. And at the point in NieR, when you play NieR, you know, humanity was already on the verge of extinction. So there's no way that I would think humans built this before the aliens came and attacked. So but then again, you can just, you know, it is a video game, and, you know, it is a story. It could have just been there, and, you know, Desert Rose. Nice. It's worth some money. just didn't, you know, wasn't in the game, but has always been. Movement speed +1. So, like I said, I tend to try to look around and explore as much as possible. Probably nothing up here, but... Crystal. So we get a shiny down there. Shiny right there. Shiny over here. Another chest here. Can't open. A foolish doll saw a white flower at a place of memories. Tech manual.
Not people.
It's kind of like a giant square here that you just can loop around, so you can come in either way. I usually go that way. So we got some machines here. They're about to start beating on this vending machine here. So we did catch a couple fish. I'm not